On this edition of Maury County Now, get back to school with Riverside Elementary's new cafeteria, inspiring kids to eat healthier. Tennessee Home Garden and Design shows you some options for carports and outbuildings. Adam Southern is back, this time with some potential changes from TDOT, Jones Cemetery, and how you can get involved. And finally, an exclusive interview and music video with singer-songwriter Damian Boggs. All this and more on this edition of Maury County Now. Hello, and welcome to Maury County Now, Columbia and Maury County's news show covering the events, ideas, groups, and happenings in and around Maury County. This school year, Riverside Elementary has made some healthy changes not only for the students, but also for their cafeteria. We spoke to Brian Parkhurst about the initiative, what it means for other schools, and what you can expect at lunchtime.
Hi, my name is Brian Parkhurst. I'm the food service manager for Maury County Schools. We're at Riverside Cafeteria, and I'd like to show you what we've done over the summertime to get ready for this school year. Things I'd like to show you this year, one thing is our new logo for Riverside Cafeteria, and another is going to be Choose My Plate, and a little description of what we have to do to meet a reimbursable meal. Choose My Plate is our guidelines of how we meet a reimbursable meal for our kids in the school, and part of it is you have to select a fruit or a vegetable. The next is picking between 2 to 4 other items that you like to have on your plate. Some of the things we've done this year, we added a new serving line into the cafeteria. We did a nice little paint job and a few little murals of some of the kids that are in the school. Well, this year we added 2 new hot serving lines and 2 cold sections, and then just brought in a new cashier stand here to finish it off. A little color to it, a little pop, hopefully some lights as well to go with it. The goal is for these kids to have hot food hot, cold food cold, and they just come in and enjoy. We actually did paint the walls, nice bright orange and a bright green, and then on top of that we put a couple decals on top of it as well. Well, I mean, my hope is that it really gives a little more attraction for the kids of how they feel and how they should feel when they come to school. Something very light and warm, to where they're welcome into our serving area. Well, I mean, it's like any restaurant. When you go out to eat, they're spending their money on the decor and the feel and just the atmosphere. I mean, kids don't they don't think about that stuff, but when you're talking about just the I mean, of course it's a little bit when you get bigger, but for little kids they see how things are, and bright colors it's just fun. For little kids it's fun, and they need to think of school as fun. Well, I have 19 schools to go. Hopefully, I haven't made a decision on the next one, but whatever it's going to be, it may be another elementary, it could be middle, it may be even high school. But hopefully I'll make that decision in the next couple months here and work towards it. And my goal is either Christmas time or next summer, we'll be making the next addition to the program.
Are you tired of getting in your car in the elements or looking for some extra storage space for lawn care gear? Kyle's back this time with carports and outbuildings on this edition of Tennessee Home Garden and Design.
Hi, I'm Kyle Bratton with Rocky Top Outdoors. Welcome to this edition of Tennessee Home Garden and Design. Today we're out here at Victory Landscape Supply with owner Glenn Myers. Victory is not just your one-stop shop for landscaping supply needs, they also carry Carolina carports. Glenn is going to tell us about what products they carry.
Hi, I'm Glenn Myers from Victory Landscape Supply. We're here today to talk about outbuildings and carports. Well, outbuildings and carports are important to store goods that like lawnmowers, vehicles, tractors, garden supplies, whatever you might need in your landscaping or in your outdoor living space. The items that we sell here all start as a carport, and then you can add whatever you want to it. You can add garage doors, you can add sides, windows. There's 3 basic styles. There's the old style carport that you've seen. It's been around since the beginning of carport time, where it has the rounded roof style. there are advantages to that. That's your less costly. Then there's the boxed eave style, which is more architecturally proven or attractive to people. And then there's this style, like on this building, which is called a vertical roof, where the ridges on the roof come down from the ridge line to the eaves, and that promotes snow removal, ice removal, and it also drains better than the other style. Well, they can always call us here at Victory Landscape. We're very knowledgeable of the products that we handle. Our telephone number is 931-540-8828, and we'll be glad to answer all the questions that you have. Stop on by, look and see what we have as our display models.
If you have any questions about what you've seen today, go to my website, RockyTopOutdoors.com, or give me a call, 615-392-0751. I'm Kyle. We'll see you next time.
We'll be back with more Maury County Now after this.
Maury County Now is sponsored by First Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Preventing wildfires. That's all Smokey wants for his 70th birthday.
The government's new regulations will shut down the power plants we rely on. It'll impact us in a big way.
Remember how cold it got last winter? Without the power plants around here, how can we expect to keep the lights and the heat on next time?
Families like ours, we need to stand up and tell the government we're concerned.
Our clean energy future must include low rates and reliable power. Send your message at takeactiontn.com.
We're back with more Maury County Now on PowerNet 13.
Jones Cemetery, located next to I-65 on Bear Creek Pike, is potentially undergoing some major changes. Here's Adam Southern on this edition of Historic Maury County.
Hello, I'm Adam Southern, and this is another edition of Historic Maury County. Now, there's an unspoken rule among Southern men: you don't mess around with another man's wife, you don't mess around with another man's dog, and you don't mess around with another man's grave. Now, there's a cemetery called Jones Cemetery in the northeastern part of Maury County, and it's in danger right now. Somebody's getting ready to mess with their graves there, and it's TDOT. The Tennessee Department of Transportation has decided that they are going to redo that access ramp to the interstate. And to do so, they're going to take a portion of the Jones Cemetery land right there on the corner of I-65 and Bear Creek Pike. Now, we're talking about a very old cemetery here. The cemetery dates back to 1878, and the first grave that I could see marked there said 1883, and it belonged to a Confederate soldier. And I started counting the number of veterans that were buried there. There were 2 Confederate veterans there, and I believe about 5 World War I veterans, multiple World War II, and even some Korean War vets. So a long history of veterans from our great country being buried there in Jones Cemetery. And I went out and I spoke to some of the people. They have a petition going around right now trying to get TDOT to find another way to redo this access. I mean, everybody agrees there needs to be something done with the access, but taking the cemetery's land is not the way to go. And talking to the people there, if they get their wish, TDOT, this access ramp will be within 6 to 15 feet of someone's grave there. Now imagine having a funeral service there and there are people zipping right by you as you're standing there putting your loved one in the ground. You're standing there trying to have a decoration day. There's a wreck, you can't even get to the cemetery. This isn't how we should treat our dead. We're better than this, especially these veterans' graves. They deserve a lot better. So if you want to sign this petition, I have their phone number right here. It's 931-381-2222. 8925. Give them a call and sign their petition. Help save this cemetery. Eminent domain should not go into effect in this case. We need to treat our dead better. Now, if you want to find out more about Jones Cemetery or its history, come to the library and look at Fred Hawkins' Maury County Cemetery book. We have it behind the desk, just ask for it. And you come see me at the library. Thank you.
There's a lot of musical talent to be showcased right here in Maury County, and we've got you front row seats. Here's an exclusive interview and live performance from local singer-songwriter Damian Boggs.
Hi, I'm Damian Boggs. I'm a singer-songwriter originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I now live here in Columbia, Tennessee. I guess stylistically I kind of do folk, blues, Americana, roots style music. All kind of started with my mother, who's a gospel musician. I grew up in the church, as do so many musicians. Just had a profound effect on the way that I play. I have a difficult time separating emotion or spirituality or worship, in a sense, from playing music. It's always been something that's very near and dear and emotional. It's a great release, very cathartic for me. The song today, it's called A Good Life. It's a song written from the point of view of a man who has lost the love of his life, but as opposed to it being, you know, a dirge or a very mournful track, it is sad, because anytime you're, you know, experiencing loss or mourning, there's going to be that sad portion. That being said, it's also a little bit of a celebration. You can check me out on Facebook, DamianBoggs.com will take you to my fan page. I try to post all my shows there. I also have a Reverb Nation page. You can just go to ReverbNation.com and search me there. Also, I play a lot there's a little joint in Franklin called Kimbrough's Cafe. I play out there a lot on Tuesday nights. We do a songwriter's night, and got a lot of shows coming up here. In the not too distant future, we're actually looks like we'll be doing a live CD there. We're gonna do a live recording there that night, and it should be a lot of fun.
I buried her on a Wednesday under a sky of pure blue, and the angels were singing a song that only we knew. And I hope that you're watching, and I hope you approve of this, our tribute in honor of you. And tell me you know that I love you. Tell me you know that I tried. And tell me we had a good life. Oh, tell me this, and I can be satisfied. I buried her on a Wednesday under a sky of pure blue, and the angels were singing a song that only we knew. And tell me you know that I love you. And tell me you know that I tried. can be satisfied. Oh, and tell me this, I can be satisfied. I buried her on a Wednesday under a sky of pure blue, and all the angels were singing, hey, a song that only we knew, only we knew.
To find out more information about any of the stories you've seen on this edition of Maury County Now, check out our website at maurycountynow.com and look in the show notes for more details. Maury County Now is sponsored by First Farmers and Merchants Bank. You can also check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Maury County Now. Thanks for watching Maury County Now, and we'll see you next time.